Hey everyone, I've got a bit of a. Oh, okay. I thought I'd scratch my monitor, but it's actually that I've spilled something on it. I was just like, is that a big scratch? Happy Friday. I'm gonna quickly up the decibels of my microphone a bit. Sorry, one sec. I had a big panic. I was just like, wait a second, that seems a little bit too. What's that scratch? For those not I don't know. Okay, UK people, I know we have a bank holiday, and I think North Americans have a bank holiday, or at least Americans do. I don't know what Canadians do. Um, Europeans. Hammer, hey! Hammer, do you have a bank? No, you're American. You have a bank holiday. Lawrence, too. Bivo, do you have a bank holiday? You're never late. You're always arriving exactly when you need to arrive. Happy. One sec, let me put my camera down. Wait a minute. I always unplug my camera when I stop streaming because I don't like it plugged in looking at me, which means I have to slightly adjust it. There we go. That's good. Also, it bounces. I need to sort that mana out because it bounces like crazy. Yeah. I think most people have one as well. Hey, Luna. Oh, hey, Stella. Hey, IDO known. Not Mr. Nels Bosch. I'm in a really good mood. I've got a 3-day weekend. I cooked. I'm trying to do like. I've got this hearty tofu. Basically, I'm trying to make like a vegetarian like beef stew type thing, but obviously I'm not, or like a chicken stew kind of thing, really. Um, Obviously I'm vegetarian, and I've managed to like nail a really hearty recipe. It's like kind of I've got shredded tofu that I like bake in the oven, and then it's like leeks, potatoes, onions, garlic, a bit of English mustard, vegetable stock, loads of salt and pepper, and it's just this hearty, cozy as fuck stew. And I was cooked a load of it for tomorrow. So my plan tomorrow: get some tinnies in, and I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate and just eat hearty stew throughout the whole day. Gonna be grand. Oh, no worries. I'm sorry you're unemployed, but at least hopefully you get to vibe with us. I have absolutely been there. I realized I've got the voices switched off as well. I haven't done it. Yeah, I'm so excited for the 3-day weekend. I'm also excited because rare football chat. Apologies everyone, but Arsenal won the Premier League, and I was expecting to have a really stressful Sunday where if we lost the game we'd lose the Premier League. But now I have the chillest weekend ever because even I don't really give a shit about the football results. It's gonna be awesome. Right. Anyway, okay. So I need to do some building, because again, for those who don't know, I had to reload. No worries, Hammer. I know with your job you have to travel quite a bit as well, which I imagine takes a lot of the time too. Right, so we've got Mercer set up. I might see. No, I'm not doing it now. I was thinking if I could get my mod enabled, but I was having trouble with the creation kit menu. So what I might do is just do that off camera. Let's rest up because I think it's like super. Yeah, super late. Also, I can already start to feel it now, where it's starting to get too warm. Like I'm looking forward to a little bit of the warmth. It's going to be nice, but also like with the streaming, I have to find a way to keep cool down. So I'm going to what mic am I on? I'm on my fancy new mic. Am I coming through fine? I should sound really good because it sounded fine for the stream. Am I a bit quiet again? Because I adjusted the decibels. I should be hitting the yellow, so or am I actually too loud? Am I too loud? You're very scratchy for me. Maybe I'm too loud. Ugh, am I too loud again? Fuck's sake, one sec, I'm gonna listen to myself. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna mute the audio so I don't sound weird. One sec. So you guys won't hear. Is it cutting out again? Fucker. I think it just doesn't like the thing. One sec. Oh, no, it is. Okay, let me just switch my old microphone. I think my computer just doesn't like streaming this microphone. Give me 2 seconds because I left. I'm not even gonna literally stop the stream. I'm just gonna do it on camera. Basically, I switched this around, so give us a minute. Do I sound better now? I might sound a bit loud. I might want to turn it down. Basically, I'm wondering if my computer just doesn't like that microphone. I'm wondering if OBS... There's something up with OBS, because when I'm recording, it's absolutely fine. Just turn me down, because I think I'm... Yeah. I think it just doesn't like... I need to get a new cable for this mic. It might cut out in 2 seconds. Sorry, 1 sec. It's the cable is really old. Keep an eye on it. I'll have to keep an eye on that mute button, actually. I think it's just right, it just wasn't in. I need to get, what I was saying before I cable. The cable I've got, so basically, context, this is my Shure microphone, and for whatever reason, the last 2 streams, it has not been good, and I don't know why. And I'm wondering if it's something to do with some kind of stream settings when I'm streaming specifically, but it was fine when I recorded the video yesterday. I think I watched it back and it seemed grand. So I'm going to just play around with it. But what I might do is I might just, for the time being, just whenever I stream, just switch to this microphone. So what's today's plan? I want to, basically, so I lost a lot of time. As I mentioned, I kind of have to rebuild a load of stuff. So I rebuilt a lot of my stuff, but I still have stuff. I just want to build for a while and then probably do Fallout 76. Chill, basically. I've got a load of Iron Brew. I'm happy. It's very funny that I keep pressing the wrong button. Stupid Fallout 76 has messed all my structure up. Right, what are we doing? I'm so excited for the weekend. I've also got I've got loads of plans as well. I'm meeting a friend on Monday. I haven't seen in absolutely well, not ages, but not for a minute, so that'll be quite cool. I am out of wood, so we're gonna have to get some wood. So the cable that this microphone is plugged in is it's not a micro USB and it's not a USB-C. It's one of those like older ones. And so I've only got one cable that fits into it. I need to get a new one because you probably heard it cut out a couple of times earlier, just a sec when I first switched it around, because the cable, like, if it's moved slightly, it cuts out. So I have to be a bit careful with that. How is everyone anyway? How are things? Oh yeah, nice, Hammer, about the house. Ah, very cool, very cool, very cool. I've inspired a little bit by you. I was actually checking flat prices in my area, and they're like 100 grand cheaper than I thought they would be. I thought all the flats in my area were like 300 to 350, but then suddenly on the market, a load of like 200. I can't afford it because I don't have a deposit. I have the salary for it, but I don't have the deposit. Greetings, Germany. I am very, very good. Greetings, Germany. I'm going to resist the urge to talk about pretzels again. Man, that bug still exists, isn't that? There's multiple people that have the... So for those who don't know, this is the bug when you carry the sound of that around with you, which just always makes me giggle. How's the pricing? So yeah, like... So the flats in my local area, like I was checking, that some of them are like 190k or like 200 grand, which is obviously not, you know, if you check the flats when they're selling history, that is hilarious. They were like bought for like 25 grand in the 90s. Like I think one of them was literally like 1999 or 98, and it was bought for 25k.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything. But it's still way cheaper than I realized. That's only like a 20k deposit, so. I was actually quite surprised. Again, I'm not going to get a house for a few more years yet, but depending on where I end up landing myself, theoretically afford that if I save some money. If I stop buying Warhammer, which is a big thing. Right, I'm just gonna buy some wood. Yeah, the price is insane. Like, it's absolutely mad. Again, I went from Brighton to London, and like, I just assumed I would need 300k to buy like a 1-bedroom flat. But yeah, no, it was basically like a flat this size. Oh, sorry, just randomly, my slippers are falling apart, and that was part of the insole of my slipper. I will buy new slippers tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, next week, when I find some nice ones. God damn it, I've got a giant hole in the bottom. I've had these for a couple of years. They're so cozy. Yeah, I was expecting like 300, 350, and I think what it is, when I happened to look last time, it just happened to be it was only like really fancy ones which were available in my area. But now the like more normal ones, which still look really nice, yeah, it was like 200 quid, 200 grand or so. That makes future me happy, assuming, you know, the house prices don't go up. Maybe they'll crash, actually. That'll be really handy. And if you go up north in the UK, it's insanely cheaper. Right. Sorry, everyone talking about bloody mortgages and shit. They've got a 5% mortgage actually now in the UK if you go through NatWest, apparently. I don't have any savings. I spend it. I will have savings, just not yet. The fucking hair. Also, I was doing a lot of chores before the stream, and I washed my hair like about an hour ago. Because I got really long hair now, it takes a long time to dry, so I had to blow dry it, so now it's all floofy and in my mouth. Right, what are we doing? I think I'm good. I just wanted that, didn't I? Yeah. Well, this is what I'm really curious about. So for those who don't know, this place I'm in right now, I've only lived in for like about maybe just under 2 months. Because I lived in my last place for a year, and the owners sold it because we're getting new tenancy laws and they didn't want to have to, you know, do the bare minimum anymore. And I'm curious if it's going to sell or not. Like, it depends, because it's weird. Like, I'm really, really curious. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, because I would love to buy that place. Yeah, Hammer, I'm hoping, basically, like, I'm probably going to look at maybe 2028 is when I think I'll probably, because I'm paid quite well. My salary's generally gone up quite a bit each year, and the only thing left for me is I've just some credit cards that I've just been slacking, shall we say, and paying off. And so my credit rating's fine but not amazing, and then I have to save. So realistically, I'm looking at like 2.5 to 3 years until I could realistically buy. And I'm hoping they crash. I'm hoping I may have accidentally timed it really well. For those who actually own houses, and this will affect you, I'm so sorry, but, you know. Oh, did it just crash? Well, there we go. That wasn't the crash I wanted. That was not the kind of crash I wanted. I do appreciate... Shut up. No, it isn't. We'll do that one. Why is the cloud storage gone weird? That'll be the one I want. I might have to redo what I just did. That's weird. Yeah, like, I was asking for a crash, but I think it thought I wanted a different crash, maybe. Good timing, Hammer, because I imagine that shit's... I mean, one of the reasons why I'm going to have a holiday locally this year, I'm basically just going to, like for my birthday, I always go abroad, right? This year I'm not doing that, because I just don't want to pay for the airfare. It's going to be insane. Or even just, like, everything's going to be way more expensive, so... I don't know anything. I must admit, though, I'm learning a little bit about mortgages. I don't understand rates, but I think mortgages in the US are completely different to mortgages in Europe anyway. So, especially the UK. So, right, which save did it do? Okay, I think it's saved just before I left, so I'll have to just re-buy things again. I had my neighbour slamming the door. I thought someone was coming up the stairs. Right, well, that was rude, wasn't it? Fuck's sake. We're doing. Actually, speaking of, well, let's go to thing. Let's go get some water in Sanctuary. Does anybody know? Because someone commented the other day and it made me realise I should probably be careful of that. Does anybody know when the main update is coming for Fallout 4? I could Google it, but as you guys are here, and I imagine some of you do know. One second. Might not make a noise. We're good. I'm so paranoid. Ever since I had that like break-in in my last flat like a couple of years ago, well, my last place like a few years ago, I'm so paranoid when I hear a noise. I'm like, is someone breaking into the flat? They're not. It's fine. It was just someone closing a door. My computer's really hot. One sec. I'm gonna turn my computer fan up. Gives a bit. I am very, very good in both. Oh, it's on automatic, which is good. There we go, it's good. Right, anyway. Sorry about that. Anyway. What was I doing? I was getting the thing. Did I get the thing? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Good. Okie dokie doke. Let's try that again and not have a crash. Oh, I realised. Apparently I've played like Fallout 76, nearly like 57, something like 50 plus hours already. I'd only restarted like a couple of weeks ago. Quite proud of that. Quite chuffed. Wrong button! Wrong button! You don't use... Put the gun away. Thank you. Don't actually...
We're so delighted you've chosen
oh,
us
it's...
for your shopping.
It's
I'll take a look.
my
Sure.
text on. Oopsie. The 27th. Okay, cool. So I've got some time because someone said I should probably back up my or like make a note of what my load order is. I'm kind of concerned it might fuck around with a load of my mods and it'll fuck around with my builds. But worst case, I'll just have to patch some holes. It won't be the end of the world. How many hours did I say? Let's just quickly save. I have played... I think it was something like 50. I've played... What does it say my hours again? I think that's it. It said recently. Oh, there we go. 55. There we go. It says down at the bottom. Right there. I played... So we're on the side. I'm pointing like you guys can see where I'm pointing. It says 55 hours. So I played it for 55 hours. That's not bad. Oh, you can supposedly now save... Okay, I might have a butcher's. I'll have a butcher's. Also, I need to turn my subtitles up. Do some buildage. Okay, I'll play with on that. I know that they're increasing the mod limit, which is quite exciting. And I'm kind of hoping that has a knock-on effect of making things a little bit more stable.
Hey, wait there.
Absolutely. And my eagerness is totally unrelated to one.
Child's play. Hey, it's. I'd like to point out this is on my new run. Yeah, I know. On my PC run would have been a lot higher, but I was still quite like. I was surprised that it was that high, because I've only had like 1 or 2 like epic sessions. I've just been playing it every day basically. Right, let's build some. Can you open the goddamn menu? I bet you. Right, let's do some buildage. Buildage, even. Right. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not too... As long as it doesn't remove the mods, I'll check. I'll make that as a thing tomorrow. Because I don't want to lose my shiz. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll I'll have a butcher's. So we'll do the mimicking for these ones. And these ones we'll do a bit differently. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. Where's my pillar? Where's me pillar? I've been trying to find, right, because I want to start doing some, I mentioned before, I want to start doing some non-Fallout videos again. And I need to find a game which I can, like, do videos on that's new, that also has some kind of building in it, and also is on PlayStation or Xbox. I need to do some sleuthing, basically. I could just do Grounded again, because I've got, I finally, after the move, because I've been playing my PlayStation so much, I just didn't bother with my Xbox. I basically just put it in, like, I just put it in the cupboard, and I recently reconnected it again, because they've done loads of Grounded 2 updates. Maybe I should do a Grounded video, that'd be fun. I keep seeing people play it, and I'm getting FOMO. That might be a good shout, actually. Too close? Ah, you fuckers. Stupid. I hate these walls, specifically. Specifically these walls. Bunch of bastards. Bunch o' bastards. Anyone got any plans for the 3-day weekend? Anything fun? Can I grab that without grabbing the house? I can. Oh, nice. As I said, my plan tomorrow is eating my hearty stew, drinking lots of tinnies. Oh, that is so annoying. Drinking a lot of tinnies and just basically chilling. I kind of want to start a new TV series as well. I think I'm not going to get... Actually, you know what? That actually doesn't look awful like that. Ugh. Fuck, why are those ones fine, but those ones not? Sick of your shit, Todd Howard. Right, we'll do these ones differently. Fine. I didn't want to do them like that anyway. Yeah, I think so. Subnautica 2. It's Subnautica 2 on the fucking... That's a good show. Basically, I really... Every time I open my phone, I swear Darth's Twitch message pops up constantly. Darth, I love you, but I might have to disable your Twitch stream message. I really like... Darth Xeon has the nicest Twitch announcement message. It's, grab a brew and put your feet up. We're off to an adventure. Darth Xeon is live. I really like his message. It's quite a cozy, nice message. Top lad, that boy. Anyway, what was it? Subnautica. I mean, I don't think I'd do Minecraft videos. I must admit, I have been tempted to play that because... Yeah. Does it only come out, I think? It's on... What platform is it on? Is it on? Okay, I might get that on Xbox, depending how good it is. The thing is, I'd never do videos on Minecraft, but it kind of... Again, because I think because maybe what I've been shown on, you know, on TikTok and shiz, and then I end up watching them, like, I have been sort of craving playing it, because I haven't played that since, like, 2014, I think. Maybe even, yeah. I wouldn't make videos on it, absolutely not, but I wouldn't be maybe against... What I'm going to do, actually, I've got an idea. Because, for some reason, these walls are doing really well. I'm going to do a thing. Yeah, like... I think maybe that's it. Is it? That's weird. Why does it not grab? Why is it not grabbing the fridge? I'm not bothered, but I'm just curious why it isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these here like this, and I'm actually going to then cover them with something else. Because they're not poking. It's going to look a bit shit this side, but I'll tidy it up. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Why is that stupid wall? Right, we're going to put something else there. Sick of it shit. Well, the Long Dark I definitely won't do any more videos on, probably, but I will do on the expansion. But, like, yeah. You know what, I can't be bothered to block those windows up. We're going to do something else. I'm really annoyed by those windows. I'm not going to bother with them. Hey, Brookie! Right, okay. Let's... Thing is, I have no idea what I'm doing in this section at all. So I might grab Subnautica 2 next week. There's also said I just want to play other building games. No, I'm not stopped Fallout. I just really want to play. I've done like a massive craving to do like non-Fallout videos because I just want to make videos, but my Fallout videos take me so long to do. And then I get like analysis, dialysis. Right, what are we doing here? I would like to reinforce the sea a little bit, so we're a little bit more protected. Or do I? Do I want to do that? I think a sea barrier. I'm doing really, really well. I'm in a good mode. Got a 3-day weekend. I've got a decent amount of plans. Pier shack, maybe. Right, okay, so let's do I kind of feel I do want to like give it a little bit more of a seawall kind of thing. So I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, well, you know what I did? You know what, fucking... Because I remember, don't forget, like, we did a load of building up here, and then I had to take everything down. So I still want to have my... my water tower here, don't I? Let's do that. Yeah, it's going to be grand. Like, I'm so excited for the 3-day weekend. Brookie, I always forget. Are you based... I always forget, because there's... Are you based in the UK, or are you based in Australia? I always forget. I literally, as you popped up, I said, are you based in Australia? Because I've got a few people who are based in Australia, and I sometimes forget which ones are which. I know Andrew's obviously based in Australia. Hey, Squaddy. Got my nice stew in the bloody kitchen. I'm not allowed to eat it until tomorrow. I want to eat some stew. It's so toasty looking. Oh, yeah, that's it. You're in Dorset, yeah. Nice. I think that's where it was. I think you mentioned it. Wait, does that mean you're in Bournemouth? Was it you who I mentioned that... Because I remember I was talking about Bournemouth FC and how I was terrified with them. Because I fucking love them now, because they made us win the Prem. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Because now I remember now, because I think I was talking about, like, just before Christmas, weren't we? For those who don't know, Bournemouth is a mid-table football team who basically has become sort of the kingmaker of the Premier League. Like, basically, they're the team that define if you're actually going to win it or not. Because they always take points from everyone. And basically, they drew to Man City on the weekend. On was it Monday? Yeah, Monday, Tuesday. Monday, I think it was Monday. And that means that Arsenal won the Premier League. So I love Bournemouth now. I need to visit. Gonna connect to there, you bastard. Ah, you fucker. Okay, so I love Bournemouth, basically. There we go. I was actually thinking after they beat, or they drew to City and therefore guaranteed us the Prem, because I'm an Arsenal fan. I was like, I'm going to fucking go to Bournemouth, because I've never been to Bournemouth before. The only problem is because I'm from Brighton, I have to go all the way into London and then go back down again, but I might see if there's a quicker route there, if I take the train. Might see if I can, like, take a bus to somewhere nearby and then, like, get the train from there. Come on, stop being a twat. There we go. Boss, are you are we lost to them? Wait, who lost to? I mean, Arsenal lost to Bournemouth once. I remember, and the reason why the Bournemouth thing sticks out to me, sorry people, but a bit of football chat, but it's funny football chat, right? The first time I came to Brighton to look at flats, was when, and on the day I was having a lovely day. I found a really nice pub, and I was reading my book, and I was watching Arsenal versus Bournemouth, and I thought, this will be grand. Bournemouth, easy, and they fucking beat us up. It was horrible. And ever since that point, I've had like a little bit of Bournemouth and Aston Villa. Just trauma. Hey, literally, the Kingmaker team, if it wasn't for Bournemouth, well, I mean, we probably would have still won the Prem, but like, because we all have to do is beat thingy, but basically, Bournemouth guaranteed Arsenal the Premier League this year, and that means fucking brilliant. Phenomenal hate watch, thoroughly enjoyed that. Right. I fit that. Did I put that on perfectly first time? You cheeky little monkey. Yes, you did. Is it gonna let me? Right. Where's my pillar gone? Do I have a Discord link? I only have a Discord with like close friends. I don't have a public Discord. I might eventually do it at some point, but like, problem is I'm very, very lazy. And I would feel very self-conscious if I didn't if I wasn't as chatty. So for now, I don't have a public Discord. Who's playing? The Borough. Who's Hull playing? Sorry. Hull, because that's Championship, isn't it? Hull FC. Oh, Stella, you'll be pleased to note that I fully painted my Blood Bowl team the other day. Well, mostly fully painted my Blood Bowl team. They look fantastic. They look lovely. Actually, what am I doing? Why don't I put the walls in first? Like a clever boy. Like a clever boy. Look very good. Okay, nearly full. They're basically like 80% done, but I do want to do some edge highlighting, which I might do on the weekend. And also, I'm in our local, so for the context, everyone, Blood Bowl is like the Games Workshop American football rugby game with orcs and things like that. And I'm in a local league in Brighton. And I'm pleased to announce that I actually, even though I basically, lost, drawn, won, lost. And now I've won another game, but it wasn't actually a win. My opponent just basically disappeared. They ended up basically going AWOL for the league. So I basically won by default. Woo! So I'm now 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. So I'm basically mid-table. Picks soon. I think I posted a picture of one of my mummies the other day. I was gonna say I was gonna share the screen. Soon. I've got like. How well they look. Wait there. I'll just go get them, but I don't think they look very good on the camera. Right. Right, okay. You might better see one of my mummies. One sec. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. No, you can't see it very well on the camera. It's a bit dark. They look good. I'll post pictures when they're done, but they look really good. I'm quite happy with them. Also, in the game, so for those who don't know, right, your characters, after each game, you get to nominate you get to basically randomly pick one of 6 players to be MVP for my forfeited game, which means they get experience, basically. And one of my mummies, which is like my big guys, I have these 2 undead mummies, got a really good skill, so I'm happy. He got the guard skill, Stella, so it means he can always provide assists. Yeah, literally, I got a participation award. Literally, when I saw the message, I was like, ooh, neat. I must admit, I'm kind of happy I don't have to, because I didn't have the time to play my next game. Because, like, they work on, like, I think a 3-week cycle or something. So it was actually kind of a blessing, because I was like, shit, I'm going to have to try and get my next game in someone. Basically, I've done remarkably average, which I'm going to take as a victory for my first season, to be fair. Because it is quite a tactical game, and you do need to, like, know... It is a sports tactics game, so you do have to kind of be on it. But it's really fun. You'd like this, Stella. When I went to Salute about a month. I think it was in early May. Was it May? Yeah, about early May, end of April. For those who don't know, Salute is like this big tabletop wargaming event. It's like tabletop and board games event in London. Oh, there's my pillar. Oopsie. And some company, and I did take a picture, so I might actually check out the thing. But some company was selling like table mats for, like, you know, those kind of roller mats that you use for Battlefield. You can unroll ones, and they had loads of Blood Bowl ones, and I'm tempted to grab one because they look really nice. Is that facing the right way? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, shit. So for context, everyone, again explaining very poorly how the game plays. Whenever it's your turn, to play, if you fail any dice roll, there are certain ones you can fail, but basically most dice rolls, like if you're trying to like pass the ball or tackle someone, the second that happens, you get a turnover, and it's immediately the other player's turn. So you can like, yeah, I nearly on the game I lost, Stella, I nearly drew, and all that I needed to do was have my ghoul. For those who don't know, ghouls are like my undead fast units. All he had to do was pass 2 dodges, and he had the dodge skill, which means he gets a reroll, and he failed the first one and also failed his reroll. So, wasn't happy about that. It's incredibly funny though. Morning, Andrew. Yeah, top 5 years under it, you'll get there. Exactly that. Trust the process. Trust the process. Blood, for those who don't know, anyone, if you've ever want a game that you can sort of play with friends and is very silly, Blood Bowl is like a tabletop. It is amazing. It is. I hadn't played it. Like, even though I'm like a big Warhammer person, like I play like loads of the games, I just never played Blood Bowl. It was one of those I totally should play it kind of thing. And this is like, I basically played a grand total of like 6 games now, and every single game has been the most silliest thing ever. Like, it's been so much fun. I'm genuinely surprised I've managed to go so long without having it in my life. It's such a good game. This is Fallout 4. We're going to be playing Fallout 76 in maybe like an hour or so. I'm just going to hang out there. Yeah. It's become a very like cope phrase for Arsenal fans, but now that we're Premier League champ, me included, obviously I was a massive contributor to it. Now that we're Premier League champions, I don't know if I've mentioned, people can't banter us. They will, but they can't banter us as much. And we might win the Champions League, maybe, possibly, perhaps. I want us to win it in the most annoying way possible. Oh, nice! First time downloading it. Ah, yeah, well then. Firstly, may I suggest a few mods? Unlock settlement objects by friend of the channel, and sometimes bully of the channel, Andrew CX. And also I've got loads of mods as well. So if you just type no respawns in, you'll find a load of settlement mods, which mostly work fine. Some of them are a little old. We'll see, we'll see. Hey, Brookie, I want you guys, I mean, like, obviously you guys, Bournemouth are getting, European football. I want you guys to get Champion League. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the biggest Bournemouth fan ever now. Like, literally, love you. Love you. You guys are invited to the parade. Oh, yeah, there's a parade in London. I'm really annoyed, because obviously I used to live in London. And, after Bournemouth drew to Man City, it meant that, like, Arsenal had won the Premier League by default because no one could catch up to them. And there was a massive street party, and I had the biggest, like, I was just, the amount of FOMO I had was unbelievable. But there is the actual parade in next week, Sunday, so I'm going to go to that. Basically, so I mentioned how, like, for my birthday, I'm just not going anywhere. I'm basically having, like, a local birthday. I'm just booking a week off and just chilling for this year. And I'm generally considering I probably will actually pop to Bournemouth, because I just kind of, it's close enough to be somewhere new that I've not gone, and it's quite a nice, obviously, seaside town. The only issue is trains are really annoying getting there, but I said I might see if I can get, like, maybe, like, a bus to somewhere like maybe go to Guildford and go down. I bet there's a route I can go that's a little bit quicker. You're not going to go in there. Right, well, I know I didn't need to go there. Fuck off. Yeah, we've got beautiful weather as well. Oh, Stella, what, your hubby plays dwarves. I haven't played dwarves yet. I'm going to jump back between board game esports. So I play the undead right now, but I really want to play the chaos dwarves because they look really fun. You get like a big minotaur, and then you get these like bull centaurs. Plus the models just look amazing. Right, I think that looks good for now. Let's do some fencing. Yeah, Skaven would be a team I'd like to play. Mainly because I want to play a team which isn't as punchy. Because I'm, generally speaking, playing punchy teams. And I wouldn't mind... Put it this way. Until my game yesterday, the other week, I'd only passed the ball once. And I basically never used the dodge skill ever. I would just I was doing it passably okay. But my entire strategy was to just beat the shit out of the other team. It's a good strat, 10 out of 10. But I should probably maybe actually, test out the other skills at some point. Oh yeah, Death Roller looks fun. Right, Right, but basically... I am going to actually have a second... Basically, I'm treating this place like a fort, right? So I'm going to have a second wall here, which is going to go down there, but it's like sort of separate from this one. That's sort of the vision I've got going. In case you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. I wonder myself at times, but at least in Fallout, I kind of vaguely know what I'm doing. I'm in such a good mood. Also had a project at work which was really stressing me out, and I'm thankful that they've cancelled it. I was like, please just cancel it. It's not working. Our infrastructure can't do it, and I'm pleased to announce, oh fuck, that I've grabbed a random staircase, but also that we've cancelled that project, which I'm happy about. Very good. That is that's part of my process. I just want to make you all have so much FOMO that you I just love building, man. This is why I've kind of wanted to start, like, I want to do shit tons of stuff. I'm one of those people, as we all know, that I want to do a million things. But I do generally want to start doing non-Fallout videos, like, alongside my existing Fallout videos. And I'm just going to see what building games are there. And stick to my theme, rather than trying to reinvent the wheel. Oh god, Hammer, literally, like, when I was playing that game. You know, the worst part is, in that game, I'd done amazing. So what you don't, basically, when you hit someone, you have to do an armor roll. So like most players, you'll have to beat an 8 on 2d6. But for like tougher players, it'll be a 9. Really tough players, it'll be a 10. And my mummies, my big guys, I have 2 of them, have this skill called, I think it's called Strong Arm, or something blow. Something blow. Basically, I get to add 1 to the point to either the armor roll or the injury roll, right? Too Long Didn't Read. I'd taken so many people out that game. It was awesome. Oh, and it's against vampires as well, the fuckers. Fucking vampires. Dickheads. They're hard. They are hard to beat. Mighty Blow, that's it. Thank you, Scott. I did play against a gnome team. That was really fun. He did not do... That was the one game I won. Gnomes are very hard to play, by the sounds of it. But I just killed all of his people. Gnomes are adorable. They're so fun. I was like, oh, I could totally do a gnome team. Basically, no, because I'm not good enough for a gnome team. And the guy I was playing on with the gnome team, I assumed he was like a really experienced player. Bless his cotton socks, he wasn't. He was just like, yeah, I just wanted to play gnomes. I'm like, I respect you. But I would not do that on my first league. I'm either going to do gnomes... not gnomes, sorry. I'm either not going to do gnomes. I'm either going to do Skaven or Chaos Dwarves, I think, for the next one. Yeah, I think they are. Right, so if we do, like, So how am I going to do this? I kind of want it up here, don't I? Yeah, alright, okay. Oh, really? How about... Yeah, that's yeah. I play board games, like, every weekend, every Wednesday, and when I've, like, for example, when I'm doing, like, my Arcs game, so I have this board game called Arcs, which I've been trying to get people to kind of play, because it's a bit more of, like, a time-consuming one, and even though I'm the person who owns the game, my, like, dice rolls are so shit. I think we had a thing in Arcs, when you attack someone, you can use 3 kinds of dice, right? So you have the red dice, which are the risky dice. You have the blue dice, which don't do much damage, but there's no risk to you. And then you have the raid dice, which can do damage to the person and you, but also you can steal items from the player. And we had, like, a massive collection of warships. I think I had, like, 5 warships. I was ready to take this guy out. And I basically... barely. I rolled like so many dice, and I only had to take out, I think, 2 warships, and I failed to take both of them out. It was embarrassing. It basically, that stalemate, and then he attacked me and did the same thing. It was I think we brought the wrong ammo, basically. Oh, Laura, they're hilarious. You have in the gnome team, so you have gnomes, and then you have tree men, so like big, like ents basically. And what the ents can do, the tree men, they can pick the gnomes up. So you can basically get the gnome to pick up the ball, and then the tree man can throw them across the pitch. And so that's one of the main strategies you do for gnomes. You basically the gnome grabs the ball, the tree man hurls them across the pitch, they land, hopefully don't die, and then they run and score. That's one of the main gnome tactics. And he managed to achieve that once, and I was so happy for him. Yeah, I'm trying to play more bigger games. Like, in my last couple of nights at my event, my board game club, we've been mostly playing card games and things. And as much as I enjoy them, they're a little bit bit too competitive in many ways. Like, they're quite kind of... They're lots of, like, social deduction games, which aren't really my thing. But also, I just want to roll dice. So I'm going to look to get back and play my bigger games. Really? Really, Buns. Okay, I don't really... To be honest, I don't actually use the barn set very often, because it's just... I don't mind... I don't like the interior texture. That's the thing. Ah, that's really annoyingly placed. Why is it not full? I don't know why I don't like it. Get in there, you fucking prick. You bastard. Come on. You're going to be too... That's what it me. Okay, I put a pillar there, it's fine. Because I like doing show and tell on my streams. Wait there, I'm going to show you guys some of the games I've been playing recently. I like segueing in topics. We've already established now, I jump all over the place. Wait there, I'm going to show you some of the games I've played recently. Show and tell, show and tell. Oh my god. Ugh. These aren't all of them. These are ones I did play recently. Right, very important. Also, this camera, this camera's fine, but I really want like a decent 4K camera. So this is Cockroach Poker, which is awesome. Cockroach Poker is a really fun card game. I've been playing that. I haven't actually technically played my copy of it. I just brought it as a backup to the board game club. It's really fun. Cool. And Skull. Skull is sick. Really fun. Silly game. Kind of a bluffing game. That's a bluffing game, actually. Both of them are bluffing games. No, just random thought. Both and neither. And this is a really fun. I want to play more co-op stuff. So we've got Escape the Dark Sector, which is a sequel of the follow-up from Escape the Dark Castle, and it's so fun. And it's actually it's kind of like a card drawing co-op game. And what I love about it is the art is amazing. One second, let me show some cards. Woo! Everything's going everywhere. Where are the cards? I just randomly grab some out ones. Well, that's going on. Why is everything going on? Why is everything? Right, I'll pick those up in a sec. But the art's really cool. Like, it's got kind of really cool art. Thank you, Laura. It's so cool. The art's cool. And you basically, like, draw... There's, like, a way you build the deck. Oh, everything's falling out the side. For fuck's sake. One sec. The way you build the deck is really cool. One second. Everything's, like, randomly falling out the side of this one. God damn it. You bastard. But it's a really fun game. Can recommend that. I'm going to buy the expansions next week when I get paid.
I don't want to accidentally crush these cards.
So give me 2 seconds while I just bung these back.
And the dice. And the cards. Right.
I think I didn't pack it away properly. I could have packed it away quickly when I did it last week.
Okay.
And that's the booklet. It's also quite simple to play. Escape the Dark Sector. Really good. Can recommend. That's one I don't know. Cavern Tavern. I think I've heard of that. And if you like illustrations, this is one I've been playing the most. But you can't just pick this one up. You sort of have to like arrange to play it. So I've got a thing. So this is Arcs, which the art style is absolutely... Oh, I deliberately set my camera to 2040p, so I should be in high resolution today. Beautiful. And you can see the board at the back, and it is so fun. It's such a good game. Those are the ones I've been playing right now. Let me show you 2 more, because the ones I haven't been playing, but I will play soon. I like show and tell, it's fun. Or just ADHD, one of the 2. One of the 2. So basically, I've got Fungi, which I've never played, and is a 2-player game, and I need to learn the rules for it, but it is weirdly complicated. Every time I sit down to try and figure it out, I just be like, I can't figure this out, but it looks really pretty, and I like mushrooms.
And
Arkham Horror, the card game. I can't decide if I like this or not. There's Arkham Horror, the board game is quite good, but the card game... can't decide. but it looks pretty, and it was one of the first ones I got, so I needed to play it some way. And then my best game I have, which I've only ever played once, and I'm basically slowly pressuring people into getting to, like, I'm gaslighting people into wanting to play it with me because it's quite a time commitment. Is Oath, which is which also I can think is cards moving out, which is basically this absolutely beautiful. The art style, it's made by the same company who do Arcs, and it's this gorgeous. Yeah, love game nights. 1 second, I think some of the cards have moved around actually. They have. Get in there, you little bastard. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. But yeah, basically. Yeah, one thing I would love to do, by the way, I need a better camera before I do it. I'd love to maybe do, like, board game videos, but yeah. I want to do a million things, just we've all gathered already. So anyway, board games, yay. Well, that was fun. Anyway, Fallout. Never heard of it. Is that a game? Right, let me just actually go back to the game. Yes. I need to buy more. And I will buy more. I will buy more. I like to think I'm helping. Fallout 4, who is she? Who is that girl? Right, oh, I know what I'll do. But yeah, I need to buy some more. I do like, so basically, like, what I like in the board game club, what we normally do and how I like doing it is normally people play like a quicker game like Cockroach Poker first, then you'll play a bigger game, maybe 2, and then you'll end the day with a smaller game. Last week all I did was play smaller games, and it was fun, though I kind of then got craving for my bigger games. I think if I use these as a sort of... Yeah. No, pardon me. Very, very good shout, Stella. That would be a good one. I like playing board games because I just like rolling dice. I just like rolling dice with mates. And board games are so pretty. There are so many really pretty board games out there. If I just pop this one, so it's right there, and I'll sort of just connect it somehow. Right, so pop that one in there. I honestly am making this as I go along, making this up as I go along. But I think it's gonna work. A bit shitty, this one. It's been like with its collision. There we go. It's better that angle apparently. Where's my pillar gun? Come here, pillar. I need to play around with clothing mods a little bit more, to be honest. I really like my guy. I'll switch over to like Fallout 76 and maybe like 40 minutes to an hour or something. But like, I really like the way my guy looks. He's got the like British red coat outfit, but it's like this kind of like wastelandy version, and I just really like it. It's so cool. Oh, I'm so excited for the weekend. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. I hope. It's going to be sunny. Got my book as well. I've been reading this. It's really good. Service Model by Adrian Tchaikovsky. It's so good. I am going to have a lovely weekend. Put some railings to sort of... Put like that one up there. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, by the way. As I said, I'm sort of making this shit as going. Where's a Bath Road most of the time? A Lord of Leisure. Right. Right. Okay. Cool. Gorgeous. So the whole premise of this, by the way, is it's meant to be like a second wall, right? So it's kind of like how you would set up a sea fortress. So you'd have like the main castle, and then you would have the outer wall. Except the outer wall's only facing to the sea. Basically, I'm trying to protect this place from pirates. That's the theme I've got in my head. Whether it's a good theme or not, we will see. Apocalyptic you have now. Damn right. My guy's not, but Luna's is. Right. Okay. Thank you. I think because I've just been doing this for so long, I just know what bits work better. And what bits work together, and sort of how to make them integrate with each other. So what I'm probably going to do is... So I think that place is going to remain unarmoured. I'm going to basically, like, sort of have a gate here. Very cool. Very cool. Ooh. Right. Right, okay. Okie dokie, let's save a million times. Let's do a main save, actually. I'm really paranoid the next update's going to break all my mods. I think what I'm worried it's going to do is I think it's going to, like, break a load of my builds. Really hope it doesn't, or I'll be very upset. Okay, Right, my nose is all blocked for some reason. I think it's because of the changing weather. Got a little bit hay feverish today, I think. Right, now I'm gonna use a few of these. I don't normally use, so like I'm quite sparing with stuff like this. Interesting. I've never actually used those ones before. Okay, I kind of like that, even if it looks a bit silly. Can I fit it anywhere though? Will it let me place it anywhere? Can I at least place it there and then move it back? No? I think I'm going to struggle placing this anywhere. Maybe here? Oh, I realise I don't have that trailer there at all. I had a trailer here. There we go. Okay, it's fine. We'll use this as a building area, and then I'll build the trailer last. Yeah, because that's it. Yeah, like I lost everything, didn't I? Boo and dare I say hiss. Right, so can I grab this without grabbing the entire building? Nope. I bet you there's a rug maybe on the ground. Can I grab it from here? Nope. Oh, it's those fucking stairs over there. What about now? So bloody large. What are those stairs? I'm surprised it's like select alling everything nearby. But that makes no sense. Why? Fucking thing. I'm determined to see if I can place this down. Oh, I can do. 1 second. I don't do that. I don't do any of that. I don't do any of that. I'm going to place that bloody thing down because I'm now stubborn and I want it down near the sea. Gotta place it down. Come on, go on the thing. No, you're not gonna go on there. I want it next to the sea. It's gonna look cool. God damn it. This place is so bloody tiny. I'm gonna make it work, people. We're gonna make it work, trust me. I think it must be... Oh, can we there? It's still gonna grab everything, isn't it? I think it's because of the platforms. I think the collision area of this thing is massive. I think that's the main offender here. Ah, look, it just grabs the entire wall. I'm very sad, everyone. I can't have that next to the beach. I'm going to try and place it one more time down here. Oh, wait, there's a... Oh, there isn't there. That might be why I can't place that there. Nope. 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 God damn it. Ah! Yes! Why is it? That's because it's too thingy. Yeah, I think that's the issue with this one. I think specifically as well with this one, it's because these spikes sort of sink into the ground, and I think they cast a bit of a wider net when it comes to select all. But that works, and now I've got like a little area that we can shoot at pirates and spikes. Right, I'm going to say it because that was a mission. Also, very dark. One second, turn my brightness on my camera a little bit. I adjusted the lighting when it was, I guess, a little bit. It's as bright as I can go. But at least I'm a little bit less dingy. Alright, okay, cool. That's awesome. So if we now use the bit of wood bits, and then we'll connect it via a jump. Ooh, wrong one. Yeah, I did let. I realised because with the black t-shirt and everything was really dark, it was looking a little bit, wasn't it? I do eventually. Like, this camera's fine. It's better than my old one, but like, I do want eventually. I want one like Darth's basically, but it's just a case of shit be expensive. And technically I can afford it. I've just got a million other things I need to buy, and it's not a priority. But it would be nice to have. Put it on that side. Yeah, if I have it like, I'm gonna have to probably. How am I gonna do this? Oh, can I? No. Okay. No, not you. We'll put you there though. Right. I think I have to sink this one in. It has to be this one. Yeah, the cat cam is good. He likes to share pictures of his cat in our Discord as well. I'm very jealous of the cat. As a person who really wants to get a cat but moves house too often, I'm very jelly of the cat. Cat's adorable. I've got my plants. I've got my children. My plant children. Right. Right. I'm gonna have a little bit of clippage in that wall. Actually, no, that looks quite organic, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so I have to connect it to that. And have, like, turret. Can I put turrets on this thing? No. So we just want... But I can, but we'll do it in a slightly weirder way. We'll have, like, a turret tower or something. Really? Okay, that one I might actually definitely check out. Build kit as advertised. Yeah, no, I actually do. That's exactly my kind of bag. Build kit as advertised. Boom. It's on the phone. So I don't forget, because I am prone to. So let's do maybe a junk wall again. Like a slightly... Yeah, pop that one there. And then I'm going to have to do some of the bigger ones, but we want to space the mute. Boss, I feel you're making a very, very good pun or joke there, and it's sailed right over my head, so I'm so sorry. I'm like, this feels like a very clever joke that I've completely missed. So sorry if you had. Forgive me. It's Friday, I've been busy. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, thank you, Wilmady. Is it Wilmady221? Wilmady. Will, I'm so blind, sorry. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I always like when people pop in just to say hi when they haven't, you know, if they're like lurkers or anything. But thank you. I'm glad you get to join the stream. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I get it now. Okay, see, this is why that was very clever, and I was just not. Sorry. Forgive me. I have been busy doing technical integration at work. That was clever. Right. Pop that one in. We have space. Yeah, okay, you bastard. Oh, where this one goes. You gonna go in? No, you're gonna be a prick. It's fine, I'll put you there. And connect. Oh, I don't need something that big. Okay, fine, I'll put you there. Pardon me. I dread to think how many mods. I mean, to give you an idea, I've made quite a lot. And I don't consider myself also have made very many, if you get my point. Whereas Andrew has made an absolute shit ton. I think the metric is an absolute shit ton. Maybe the answer is 1 or 2? Alright, can I pop that one over there? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I can do that there.
the mod. Yeah, literally. About half of all mods ever. I just had a thought that maybe it's about to crash, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Okay, I want a railing, I think. We'll do 2 railings. We'll do one on each side. So we'll do one facing that way, and the other facing that way. Gosh. There is something very cathartic. I think this is why I probably would find myself enjoying just sitting down playing Minecraft again. Just because I just like building shit. I like building shit with my headphones on. I've mentioned before, like, I like my little ASMR videos or listening to a podcast. And that's just where I'm just at most chill. It's just like pottering around, doing stuff like this. Good Lord, Andrew, that is actually quite a lot. I mean, we knew it was quite a lot, but also, Lord. Loud. That is 1 or 2. I think I've done like 30 or something. And that includes duplicates, I think. I am not as prolific as Andrew is, that's for certain. Let's put that one backwards. Come on, you fuck. Go there. Nice. I always joke that, like, every time I open the mod menu, that you're there. You're there to remind me of your existence. Never forget me, David. Never forget who made you who you are. By that I mean you made me who I am, by the way, not the other way around. Or like some weird symbiotic relationship. Right, okay. Yeah, bastard. Let's put that one. No, let's... More railings, more railings, more railings, more railings. That's what we're gonna do. Well, currently, Emboss, I don't think you could load them all. However, with the new update to the mod storage capacity, you may in fact be able to load them all in. Although I suspect some of them maybe might conflict or like be, because Andrew has some mods which kind of do the same thing but in different ways. So I suspect there'll be quite a few instances of that. Oh, I know I want. No, I don't want that. First, this is looking awesome. Completely unnecessary, but it just looks cool. I'm going to build like a tower with a load of guns. Or I could maybe just put invisible rugs. I've got an idea. And what I was going to do... I was going to go... Oh, what's the time? Okay. Stop yawning. Pick up next sleep. Put some of this down here. Voice of an angel. Right, there we go, that's better. Mix a bit of colour in there. Pop that in there somewhere. God damn it. Right. I have shit tons of... I keep meaning to make more mods as well, but again, I've just sort of accepted the fact that I have too many things I want to do. And I tend to do this thing, whenever I have loads of shit I meant to do, if you guys haven't gathered already, I tend to do none of it. It's one of my most annoying traits. My brain just is like, I don't know where to begin, so instead I'm not going to do anything. And I go through periods where I do that worse than others. Recently, it went bad like the last 2 weeks, but again, it's an eternal battle with my brain. I'll also rest up in a sec because it's getting quite dark. No, the IRL in game. Maybe. I've definitely got some dose of various tism in there. That's for certain. I just don't know what my specific brand is. There we go. I was hoping this would be way better than it ended up being. That isn't going to work the way I want it to, unless I do it here, maybe? Yeah. If I move that out of the way, put that in, and then glitch that in, it should go. I'm going to rest up though, because it's dark. So I put that like here. Here. Doesn't be perfect. Yeah, about there. Lovely. I'll quickly do this bit, then we'll rest up. Millions and millions of the Boss, am I hypothetically exaggerating again? I may be. Did I actually put a rug in there? I think I did. Aha, but... I may be exaggerating. Just a smidgen, as a treat. Can I do it here? No, probably not. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You spoil me. You spoil me. There we go. I'm quite good at this. Right, let's rest up. I'm alright at this. It's almost like I've been doing it a minute. Oh, stop yawning. I'm not actually tired, my brain's just apparently oxygen starved. I've noticed, like, the pathing, they really don't like leaving this place. Hopefully you guys disappear eventually. I might have to redesign the entrance, maybe. I thought my own shadow was a person then, and I had a bit of a panic. Then I realised it was my arm. There's a door right there. So I just saw this shadow move, and I was like, oh, it's me. It was me. Right, let's have a look at that now it's in the light. Right, so it looks good. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Okay, maybe that gap actually needs to be fixed a little bit, but overall, looking pretty saucy. Right, I would like turrets, because we don't like pirates. We do, actually, but not pirates who are going to do any piracy to me. So I can't put anything on there, but what I can do is I can do this. Put a turret on it. We're actually going to put good turrets. There'll be fancy turrets on this one. Apparently not, because I don't have the skill. So it's going to be a normal, like... what did I do a good turret? That's mildly annoying. Oh, I can do that one. No, but I don't have science. Oh, I haven't actually realised. You know, I've never looked at this mod and all the various turrets this person's made. Oh shit, they've made like... They've just put all the weapons in there. That's actually pretty cool. I've had this mod for ages. I didn't realise they made so many turrets. How did I not know these existed? Oh shit, these are new. Yeah. I've never checked this mod, and I've had this mod for ages. It was one of my favoured mods, so I just downloaded it. Oh shit, son. Right, well I'll have to go really boring this one time, but like... They've annoyingly put everything by a skill. Oh, damn, that's gonna shoot there. Sorry for one, I'm just checking one of the mods I downloaded. Right, we'll have vanilla turrets now. Oh, yeah. PC is PC. Like, the first time you do it, it is a bit of a mish. Like, we're gonna be boring as shit and just do 2 of these for now. That's not even vaguely level, is it? Oh, puta. Frick, I'm bigger chain. No, how am I going to do this? I'm basically going to put them up there like that. But I might have to make it a little bit further. God damn it. You're like bloody hard, aren't you? Aren't you, you fucks? I feel your pain, Andrew. It does fascinate me when people just comment the most random shit ever for no reason. Right, I'm gonna have to use the tool one, right? Gonna grab the tool one. Which I actually don't know where it is. Mainly because I still haven't got that thing which fixes the menu, so we're just going to use this one instead. I have a conflict somewhere, but it's fine. I'm used to it now. I think it's with me, right? Like, just like regarding like the YouTube drama and stuff like that. I'm so averse to that kind of stuff that, like, I can't even be bothered to put slightly, like, dramatic thumbnails, which may have stagnated my channel's growth a little bit, but, like, just can't do it. I think for me, it's like being quite clickbaity or, like, dramatic for the sake of views. It feels, it's almost like a pride thing. I can't do it. And I'm aware that might be, like, detrimental to my channel's success. I just can't force myself to do it. Oh, it's just randomly glitched. Fuck is going there? Being annoying. That's so annoying. Fuck's sake. There we go, I'll do it here. Oh my god, Tim. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, it genuinely makes me mad. It's just, I don't know. For me, it's always been an almost self-respect. How can I explain it? It's like... It's just a self-respect thing. Like, I've never been able to do it from, like, a purely, like, dignity reason. Like, you know when people do that thing in thumbnails where they've got the red arrow pointing to the thing? And it's like a thumbnail, it'll be a red arrow. I can't even do that. Like, I'll often... Like, the closest I'll do is I will just make sure that I do very broad thumbnail names sometimes. So, like, that's probably my thing. But that's, like, basically as far as I go. Will you fucking not throw the rug? Thank you, you prick. It's just too far. But that's basically as much as I'll do it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think like there was... I think back a long time ago, I might have watched a few of the more like what's the one I sometimes used to watch? I think I used to watch a few pyrocynical videos back in the day. Which, to be fair, in terms of the drama, I mean, they are on the drama, but they're more cynical. Well, no, pyrocynical. They're a little bit more open about the fact they're doing it as a site of meme. Or they were when I used to watch their videos. I don't know what they do now. But yeah, no. You just get sick of it. It's exhausting. I just don't give a shit. That's the thing. In many cases, I just don't care. Right. Right, okay. That doesn't look great, actually, but that's going to do. Yeah, see, I know Rifle Gaming, but I don't think I've actually ever watched one of their videos. There was a time, once upon a time, where I used to watch a lot of, like, gaming channels and things. I just don't do it anymore. Like, I literally never... That's why, like, I remember when I did a Starfield video, back when I was doing... Back when that dropped. And I haven't been watching other channels for years. Like, I just never bothered. I just found it really boring. I only watch friends' channels now. Or if someone, like, sends me a video, I'll watch it. And, someone commented, you copied so-and-so's video, you know, give them credit. And I was like, wait, did I accidentally copy someone's video? Turns out I hadn't. That person had posted their video after I posted the one that person was commenting on, but they were just, you know, some people don't have a rational brain in their body. But yeah, no, it's I just don't care. I just don't find it interesting is the better way of looking at it. Like, I did a massive clear out of my YouTube subscriptions, like, probably 4 months ago. Because I had, to be at loads of gaming channels which I'd subscribed when I first, like, people I knew a little bit, like mutual acquaintances I briefly interacted with, stuff like that. And I eventually just, like, cleared all of them out. Other than, like, a couple of people. Oh, the algorithm. The algorithm is, like, yeah, it is shit. And I'm well aware that I probably... Like, with me, I've, I think when a new game comes out, or a new feature comes out, I tend to do quite well. Like, there hasn't been anything new since, like, Starfield, so... Other than, like, I got a boost during the Fallout TV series. I'm quite good at that by dint of the fact of the size of my channel, and the fact that I do quite kind of... Not clickbaity, but I have very, like, clear titles. So that tends to do quite well. But yeah, no. The algorithm still, unfortunately, favours you being a bit of a knobhead. If I have... I think I'm just going to want something here, aren't I? Like, something big, so it's spiky, and then that'll be the edge of the wall. Yeah, okay, cool.
It's time.
What am I doing this team? Is that their thumbnail title? I fucking hate that kind of shit. Makes me so mad. So because you guys, right? I'm a football fan, right? I really like football. Especially for the last about 4 to 5 years. I was like kind of like into it, but not like really into it. For the last like 4 or 5 years, I've just been really into football. So a lot of especially the TikTok content I watch is football related, and they are like even worse than gaming YouTubers. Some of them, it drives me absolutely up the wall. So annoying. A big thing. What they'll do is they'll like do some transfer news or just news about someone maybe having some drama, but then they'll use an unrelated player. So like they'll be like, you won't believe who's missed out of the England squad this year, and it'll be a picture of Bukayo Saka, but he's obviously in the squad, and okay, Harry Maguire was actually a massive one to leave out, and his massive head, but it's so funny. Tempted to use another one of these, to be honest, but I know repetition is bad. I kind of want something. Well, the thing is I bet you before, like, so I watch most of my content now on, like, TikTok or, like, Instagram Reels, story, like, Instagram videos. On YouTube, I basically only watch game or movie trailers, or like specific guides I'm looking for, and then ASMR videos. That's all I watch on YouTube now. And like a couple of like essayists I'll watch now and then, like H-Bomber Guy and things like that. But yeah, no. And like then like Friends videos. Oh my god, that's awful. Okay, I have no beef with that YouTuber, but at the same time, that is just embarrassing. Like, I get that. The thing is with me, and I always got to remember that I do come from a bit of a place of privilege as a YouTuber, and the fact is that I don't care about the money I get from this. It is nice when you get, like, a little bit of a boost, and then I'm, suddenly getting, like, I think one time I got, like, I think the biggest payout I've ever got on YouTube in 1 month is like 1,800, and that was like right in the early, like for a monthly pay, and that was awesome. And I bought some stuff with that. But I have like a day job that pays me quite well, so I don't rely on it for money. So I am in many ways maybe coming from a bit of a place of privilege, because I don't have to rely on this for my income. It's just like a hobby which absorbs a lot of my life. Oh yeah. YouTube's algorithm, in its attempt to protect people, ends up doing things like, for example, criticizing gambling videos, drawing it if you draw attention to certain war crimey countries or war crimey actions, that gets blocked. Not because they're, well, maybe they are, against trying to support those actions, but more because the algorithm just it doesn't have any subtlety to it. Oh, that could look good, actually. That would look fucking brilliant. Let's pop that one in there. I've been on YouTube. I have YouTube Prime. I've had YouTube Prime for about a decade, and the reason being is it was a moral thing. I couldn't morally be a YouTuber and use ad block on YouTube. I use it on websites all the time, but on YouTube I can't like morally do it, because I get money from it. I therefore can't deny other people money for it, which is why I was like, screw it, I'll just get the I'll get the YouTube Premium instead. YouTube, is it Premium, not Prime? I'm thinking of something else. It's like Amazon. I don't know if Andrew has a YouTube. I feel as if they're already quite busy already, so. There, you bastard. For fuck's sake. Will you just, like, go on that so I can... Oh, that's really stupid. I put it right on there. Poo tar. Ugh, fuck's sake. Come here. Come here, you do it that. Yeah, well, so that's something I have as well. So like, I think what it is with me is if I even so much as glance at a different kind of content, it'll suddenly try and, because it's, again, most of my YouTube is just me. I listen to ASMR videos when I'm working and when I'm doing something because it just gives me something to listen to, and it helps my brain settle down. And but if I will, like, say, watch a gaming video or do anything else, it will then shove that in my face like crazy. There we go, gorgeous. Okay, cool. So I can just pop that in there now, don't I? I might want to put an extra chain. Lovely. Or maybe just not. That one. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to not use a million pillars each time. Hey, Marts. Yeah, there's yeah, 40k lore videos. I do listen to. The problem a little bit is a lot of the 40k lore videos, especially on TikTok, are AI voiced, which kind of annoys me because I do miss when people would like narrate them. I've done a couple of 40k lore videos. I just didn't like them. I'm actually gonna pop that out and put that in after, so I'm gonna put you back there for a sec. I always forget I did a load. I've made most of them private now, to be honest. They did actually quite well. I just didn't like them. I think, like, yeah, I did, like, a Dark Angels one and a Space Wolves one. I did 2 Dark Angels ones. I did 3 Warhammer lore videos. And I privated all of them because I didn't like them. But I think I got, like... I'm curious now. How many out? I think I did. 1 second. I'm not going to unprivate them, but I'm just going to... I'm just curious how they did. 1 sec. Where is it? There we go. I did 3. I did a Dark Angels one, which got 27k views, and then a Space Wars one, which got 9.5k views. So they did quite well. I do like a good lore video. I like lore videos for games I have no intention of playing. Like, for example, I've watched all of the Poppy Playtime lore videos. Like, loads of people do Poppy because it's like quite a clickbaity thing. But it's quite a fascinating game with the lore. I have no intention of playing it, but I know all about it. Right, let's right, we'll put that one. We'll put 2 walls. I just want to basically give it a little bit more of a surface, and then we'll. Where's my rug gun? Come here, you. Pop you over there for a sec. What's done? Okay, cool. I might I'm gonna finish this section, then we'll jump over to Fallout 76. I think because I've saved my daily ops, so you can guys see me hopefully solo it in a very impressive, very cool manner. Not that one though. Not that one though. Did she know? That one. Boop. It's been quite a productive stream, this. Oh, I'm so excited for tomorrow, man. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so good. Also, because often for like Monday, I'll have a little bit of work to do. Like, I'll don't have to do it, but I usually like to do it. One, I don't need to do it for this Monday because Monday's a bank holiday, but I don't need to do it for Tuesday as well because there's nothing I need to do. I think no, I don't think there's anything I need to do. I might quickly log in and just check if something's running, but other than that, I bloody hate when I do that. Come here, you. Let's try that again. Lovely. Jubbly. I could actually leave it like that, but I'm still going to do this thing I'm going to do here because I think it looks kind of cool. Got an extra rug on there. All the rugs. Oh, that must... Alright, okay, cool. So we'll put that about there. I just want it kind of in the front of it. Yeah! And just go a bit to the side. Looks cool. Loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. I could maybe sink that in the ground a little. Yeah, I might sink that in the ground a little bit. Yeah, no, I mean, to be fair, yeah, that's, read the numbers, by the way. I do that all the time. Right, just randomly thinking about, we're talking about, like, what content is suggested onto you. Because I... recently, my Instagram algorithm is just pigeons, which I love, but it's just very funny that the second I liked a few pigeon videos, because I love pigeons, I love birds in general, I feed the ones outside my house, it just made me giggle that, like, my algorithm was like, oh, you like birds, do you? Bosh. And now I've just got, like, shit tons of pigeon videos. It's great. I want to see if I can go a little bit more. It does. Thank you. Right. Is it going to select anything if I do that? Alright, okay. You know what? That's fine. Well, that'll be grand. That'll be grand. Okay. So, that was a very productive... I'm going to move over to Fallout 76 in a sec, by the way. That looks really cool. And that was really fun. I sort of like the idea of this as being like, yeah, like a kind of... There's the main fort, and then this is the... "11 days, good lord." I wouldn't mind, like, I listen to a lot of podcasts, I think. A lot of my content I now get from, like, like TikTok and Instagram. A lot of it is shorter form, but, like, I think I don't know. With YouTube, I do watch a lot of YouTube videos, but it's all things that I don't entirely pay attention to, like my ASMR. That looks sick. Right, okay, cool. So the plan is, how that looks there, I'm going to mimic that over there. It won't have to be as far, though. It'll basically be just here. And then... I kind of need to decide what to do with all these areas, but it looks pretty sick so far. I want to start uploading to TikTok again. I actually have, like, I have quite a lot of videos that did really well on TikTok. But then, because it was going to be sold and it wasn't going to be sold, I had to put those stairs back in. So I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to bother. I need to... It's one of those... It's not, again, on my to-do list. I need to start uploading to TikTok. I think what it is because I haven't done it in so long. I just haven't done it. But I should. Also, I'm going to do something soon. I'm going to be updating my outro, finally, because it's ancient and also has my Twitter handle in there, and I don't use Twitter anymore. And I am going to be redesigning my channel icon. It's going to look very similar, but it's going to be subtly different. Because I have long hair and I don't have a beard anymore.
I want the stairs outside. Outside. Cool. Right, okay, cool. Right, so, good building. Let's switch over Fallout 76. Oh, sewing channels. I was talking about that last stream. I like the sewing. I like, I tend to go through, yeah, like, different things. Like, I have to... I watch a lot of YouTube stuff that's been reposted, I guess. Hopefully, sometimes not by the original channel, and sometimes not. Oh, God, that's loud. Good lord. But yeah, what do people watch? Mostly ASMR videos, to be honest. TikTok's algorithm just tends to flow into what I happen to be interested in at the time. There's some good shit, by the way, in here. I need to get... kind of like this one quite a bit. Oh, by the way, I am going to be doing a Fallout 76 video potentially next week. Because I want to build my camp, and therefore I want to show you guys me building my camp. So yeah, because I've got quite a lot of plans now, so I'm gonna build a nice camp. I need to decide where it is. So it'll probably be it'll either be the next video or the video afterwards. And now that I've caught up where I was in Fallout 4, I won't have to... Because basically what it was is because I knew I had to redo a load of stuff after my... Basically, because when I did my last stream, or the stream before, I realised, shit, I have to redo a load of stuff. And it did that thing where I just didn't do my video for like 2.5 weeks, because I was like, ugh, I have to redo a load of shit first, so... I do be that way. Yeah, I like to think Andrew's always been a grumpy old man. I don't think you're grumpy. I just think you're hard on the outside, but soft and lovely on the inside, I'm sure. But you are a bit of a bully, just saying. Always bullying me. Right, where am I? Hello! I think I just unlocked this. I have to pick these up, what really annoys me. Right, okay, so. I need some food. Right. Let's go. Ah, brain's not working. Let's go activate my crappy trailer. Oh, actually, no. I remember what I was gonna do. I'm really annoyed because I like to thematically give my character food that I think they would enjoy, and I really want to plant silt beans because I like the idea of them having like a bean stew or something. And annoyingly, you can't plant silt beans. Thankfully, outside the foundation, there are silt beans. So, have we got the pots for the big bloom? No, not yet. I don't think so. Ugh. Ah, itchy nose. Actually, now I think I'm too bright on my camera. One sec. I am too bright. Turn it down after all. There we go. That's better. Look how cool my guy looks. Also, I ended up getting 2 more versions of the crocodile plan, which made me laugh. Considering I was like, I only managed to find it once on my last character. Did animal to install. Rarely. Thank you. Where's your silt beans? Let's see. Only one. Cheeky. There are! Very good shout. There are more in Flatwood. But I go here because no one attacks me here. I'll do Flatwood next. Normally there's like loads there. But it's rudely not giving it to me.
I need to do these miscellaneous treks because what ends up happening is every time I log on, it does that, where you'll just see the quest pop up for like 10 minutes. It's bloody annoying. And there's one over here as well. Oh, it's so annoying!
Get the flock big enough, we can add chicken to the menu.
Sunny
You don't need to
provides
give me
meager
the quest
sustenance
every
for a
bloody time.
meager stress.
So annoying. I have been really enjoying doing the Fallout 7. I have missed this game so much. It's just such like a... I think because it's such a relaxing constant. I was gonna make World of Warcraft my sort of like regular daily game. I play a little bit. I still want to do actually because I love that game as well. But this has, I think, just been so much easier for me to jump into. I'm already... Oh wait, what level am I? I'm level 76, so... Oh wait, I'm level... I did the number, everyone. I did the number. Yes, I know it's... There are loads more. Oh damn, there are shit tons more here. Okay, I'll do here next time. Oh, there are fucking loads of them. Oh, I'm definitely not doing the season. Absolutely not. I need to do those quests. The thing that I hate about some of the quests in Fallout 76 is the auto-joining of events when you're too close. With an absolute seething passion. Oh god, there are loads here. Damn. All right. Okay. We'll stick to his bean soup then. Thank you, Vival. You were right. There are way more here. The only thing a little bit is obviously I'm enjoying my time playing Fallout 76, but it has distracted me from playing my other games, which is a bit annoying. So things like Baldur's Gate, and I want to finish that because I want to play. I want to always be playing a big, dense story game, but I've just been playing Fallout 76 for the past like 2 weeks in a bit of a coma. There's just so much for me to do. Right, okay. Have I got Super Duper on as well? No. Get them. Right, that's me. Right. I get myself some stew. As my character is thematically vegetarian. As am I. Bit aggressive. I'll just make the silk bean stew. Oh, it's got loads. Oh my god, it's got so many. I'm not good at the core because it'll be too heavy. There we go. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbles. This is my build, by the way. It's very exciting. For those who want to see it. There's some stew things. I need to sort out the charisma one, because I only take 8 charisma, because I need it for, like, dialogue options. It does occur to me, because I'm a fucking idiot, literally right now. Like, it's just occurred to me as I'm looking at this, why don't I make a second build, which I can do, specifically for quest, and then I can just take most of my charisma down. Ooh. Dumbass. Why did I not do that before? I'm so stupid. Anyway. Let's have some silk bean stew, shall we? Where's my silk bean stew? Super. Nom 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 nom. For now I'm good, but no. I've got a couple like thematic recipes I take. Right, okay, cool. I've technically got this weapon that I just got. But to be honest, I like my... I've got basic, so this is really good for, like, dealing with bosses. And then this thing here is such a good weapon. I think the only thing I'd like to replace the 25% damage while aiming with anti-armor or maybe explosives. It's just such a good gun. I finally got a bigger magazine for it as well. Anyway, let's sell some shit before we do it. Yes, the reason why I was checking that is as I was gonna...
Looks like you were off to a great start, volunteer.
Is it a 1-star? Oh, okay. Then maybe I'll take. Maybe I'll get the. Oh no, I'll figure it out. Although I say that I do like quite having the intelligence for extra experience. Speaking of which, it does. Yeah, like that was I got that from when the Scorched are. Spooky Scorched. My power armor looks ridiculous. I must point out, right, the T-51 head looks really cool when it's not on the T-51 armor. But currently I've got a little bit of a mishmash set, but it's like... Right, anyway, let's do a daily up. What is the daily operation? Decryption. Slow down. Okay, this is going to be really annoying. Disable the radio and system. Okay, cool. Can we do it? I usually am fine with it. There are a few which I wasn't able to do, but we'll see. Anti-armor is one of my favourite ones. Oh, this one. Okay. I might have to do this in 2 tries. We'll see. I'm going to have to switch a perk out. Natural stance. What's the other one I usually take? I think I usually take the one that makes me faster as well, don't I? Hack rack, because I only junk on me. Ah, that's what I do. Well, that was it. Ah, nice. That's handy. I love soloing the daily ops. One of my favourite things, and I keep bringing up whenever I see her, is when I watched Stella stream one time, and she was trying to solo this with a crossbow, and it took her like an hour. Bless her. That woman is very, very good at Dead by Daylight, though. So, but she may have misjudged how hard it was. Right, got my weapons. Bosh. Go.
Team, this is the Brotherhood of Steel. Someone's been intercepting our communications.
Oh wait, no, that's the different one. I'm thinking of a different one. I was thinking I was a different one.
Must want us to put on a show. Let's oblige. Start thinning out their numbers first, and I'll provide further instruction. Oh, these guys hit hard. Keep to the shadows and strike fast. Too much noise, and you'll be in over your head.
I haven't done this one on... This might be quite easy, actually. We'll see. Famous last words. That weapon is so good. It's insane. It doesn't have any right to be so good. You bastards. Ah, this one's gonna be really annoying, isn't it? I feel it in my soul.
Enemy nearby. nearby should be carrying the code.
Hey,
I'll
that's
need
fine.
you to shut one of the interceptors down. I don't have any intel on who the code carrier is, so do your best to pick them off one by one.
I'm slow.
Nice going. Got a code. You can use it to shut down an interceptor. I imagine there'll be tighter security nearby, so move quietly if you can. That's one down. Take it from the top. Hunt another batch until we draw out more code carriers.
I think this one's really, really
Sick
annoying.
little mind put this scheme together.
I'm gonna collect the ammo afterwards, by the way, in case you're curious. I think this one's gonna get to a point where I just can't find them. The weapon is so good. It's so good. The problem is, I've now already found, like, my weapon for, like, most of my run. Like, it's just such a good weapon. Does so much damage. Oh, there are loads of them. Ah, sick. Oh, beauty. This is going suspiciously well.
Marco.
Oh, there you are.
Code carrier in your area. My intel is light, but, make it easy and kill them all. Don't make a racket, alright?
Right, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm going to do a really good find on this.
Another code acquired.
I think because they're not freezing or anything, so it's like,
Proceed with caution.
right now, this shouldn't... And I keep somehow getting really lucky with the...
Good work. Just one more left.
Okay, this is a really good
Clear
find.
to engage another group of hostiles. Let's find that final code.
This is a really good time. I usually do around like 7.5 minutes. But this one might be a really good time. They're just all bunching up. I'm gonna like struggle to find the last one, aren't I? Or something really obnoxious like that. I don't want to jinx it. I've already absolutely jinxed it last time, so. Oh, wrong button. I realise I'm not. Okay, with that. This is insanely good time. What the fuck is wrong with me? I mean, I'm awesome.
I got news on that final code. Looks like the top cheese of this little gang has it. You'll need to strategize before taking this one on.
This might actually end up being my best time I've ever done this. Like, I don't know why. When I did this one, the one where you have to basically activate the little devices and stand near them, I only did it by like 15 seconds to spare, or like 10 seconds. But because of how, maze-like it is, alright, I'm going to lose a lot of time here. But I've still got 3 minutes, and I have to kill this guy. I've got loads of time, unless he runs away from me for 3 minutes. I should be pretty solid. Oh, wrong button. Don't need... This is amazing. This is... might be one of my best times ever.
Target eliminated. Great work, team.
Holy
Ready
shit.
to shut down the final interceptor.
I think this is my best time ever.
Mission complete.
5 minutes and
Goodbye.
41
Be a
seconds
lesson to 'em
is
for
mad.
spying on Brotherhood operations.
That's
Good
insane.
fighting, team.
Right, let's find all the ammo now. Might take me a minute. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to loot all the ammo. And this is where I desperately, absolutely appreciate the area looting. Thank you! Yeah, that's definitely a personal best. I am so glad that that was really good. I got so lucky with the spawns though. It was unbelievable. Now let's see, after I've looted the armor, let's see if I actually get some good, loot drops. Yeah, literally, just like... I was fully expecting to have like a really, because obviously I'm streaming it, right? So I was like, well, obviously I'm gonna have a really shit run where I do really poorly, and nope. Again, this weapon is so good. Like you saw the damage it was doing like every second. It's such a good weapon. The only issue is now I have less motivation to find a new weapon. Oh, this was the area. I think it was literally here where I did most of them. Yeah, oh, let's check this out. Yeah, no, okay, we're good. I've basically gone back to my thing. Alright, sorry guys, I'm absolutely gonna screenshot that. And I'll actually download that on my phone. Give rewards, well, yep. That is terrible. That's quite cool. I've never had the black hazmat suit before. What's the Elder's Mark? Again, I haven't played for years, so... Is the game about to crash? Oh no, I thought... the music just suddenly stopped. I had a panic. I have noticed it tends to twat out when I do the day... Oh no! Okay. Last 2 times it crashed when I was doing the daily ops. Right, what is that? I need to tidy up my thingy a bit. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's actually like an item. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. I thought it was a plan. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Ah. And I think it has really high damage resist as well. Oh my god, that's amazing. Is that rare? Oh, that's sick as fuck. Oh, that is so... Is that rare? Have I just found something really rare? Sorry, I'm going to Google this now. I have no idea if it's really rare or not. Fallout 76. Black has... Ooh! It's a really rare item. Or it was. Oh, fairly I do. It's fairly rare, apparently. I'll take it. That is cool. I like that a lot. Oh. Because the one thing about hazmat suits is, like, normally they have, like, no damage protection, for example. So my total damage protection, 130, 70, obviously radiation. Oh, no, what's the skull mean again? I don't know what the skull means. 130, 170. Let's see what it looks like compared. 1 second, I'm just going to go and put on my other armor, and I'm going to see how it compares to... Okay, it's not as good, but it's still pretty decent. Got my glasses on as well. Oh, yeah, fine. Poison! Oh, yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Right, well, that is very cool. That was a really good one. I'm quite proud of myself for that one. Go team. Right. I'm going to reward myself with some Silk Bean Stew. And I'm going to get rid of that Gatling laser because it's bloody terrible. Oh, it's alright. I'm so blind, I just read what I thought was poison. Poison? I love a good poison. Sorry, I was blind. If you hadn't pointed out, I wouldn't have noticed. Have I mentioned that I'm getting my eye fixed? Like, basically, so my I've got my next doctor's appointment in a couple of weeks, and I'm so excited. Oh, I did get a weapon actually. I'm just gonna trade that in. I'm so excited to get my eye fixed. It's gonna be amazing. Right, gonna get rid of that because that sucks. Oh, I don't like bloody weapons, never have. Yeah, well, so basically, yeah, I'm really excited to get it done because the cross-eyedness has drove me absolutely mad. My forehead's looking proper shiny today as well. Apparently, I think it's the heat. And the thing is, like, I don't really know. Mum's mystery pick. I mean, what am I even working towards? The thing is, I just enjoy rolling for random weapons. I got another Gatling laser. The limb damage is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I was gonna do it. I'll do that later on. The limb damage is pretty neat. I haven't unlocked any legendaries from scrapping them yet. Ghoul Slayers is one of the worst ones. Oh yeah, so the 1 star is the top. It's like, I think, is it? What's the best one? See, 2 star, it does a lot. Obviously, it's quite a fast firing rate, isn't it? I guess. I'm gonna. Oh, nice. Yeah, like this rifle is the best one I think I found. Anyway, it's just such a good weapon. It's so good. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that. That was shit. No worries, Andrew. Oh, that's. I apparently unlocked this recently. I didn't realize that. Right, let's because I'm still working through the main story. So I've basically done the main story, bar I haven't actually done the nuke yet. And I'm now doing the heist to break into the vault. So I have to do mother load. So let's do that. I forgot I had loads more. Not loads more, but a bit more. It's also 0 as well. Work on my figure. I've got my friend. So I'm visiting my friend. She's visiting Brighton. One of my very pretty friends, and she wants to go to the beach and go swimming. I haven't finished. I'm not beach ready. I'm nearly beach ready, but I'm not beach ready, so I'm gonna have to keep my t-shirt on. My arms, my shoulders look quite nice, but I've still got a little bit of podge, and I've told her that I've been honest and said, yeah, you can swim. I'm not though. I wasn't prepared for the nice weather, basically. My plan was to be beach ready in July. Hopefully. Maybe late July. The second half of July. I'm doing good. But I did stumble a little bit the last 2 weeks. Right, okay. New mother load. I haven't done this one on this character yet. Okay. Okay, nice. I vaguely remember Beast of Building. I kind of like my own, like, unique weapons. Like, I need to think of a name for this, actually. Because it's quite good. I love this gun, actually. What am I doing with my life? I'm doing this. I can just walk there, can't I? Ah, love this game. So chill. But tomorrow I'm gonna not play Fallout. I might play Fallout 76 a lot, but I'm gonna try and see if I can work my way through Baldur's Gate. Basically, when I started playing this was just when I got to the point in Baldur's Gate, which was like the furthest I've ever been. And I was really I can hear those mole rats. And then I started playing Fallout 76, and that's all I've been doing. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a great fun game, but I still want to play other stuff. I'm trying to watch TV series as well. I'm a big fan of structure. I need to be, like, doing things. Because I'm very prone to sort of just, like, monging. I'm, like, just doing nothing. I think that's why Fallout 76 is quite a good game for me, because I just sort of turn my brain off while I'm playing it. But I've been trying to watch TV series again, and I'm currently working through the latest season of Black Mirror. Which I hadn't watched, and I didn't realise I hadn't watched. Right. Motherload! It just does so much damage. I probably need something a bit bigger for the bosses. It is very cathartic, isn't it? And what I tend to do is, because currently I'm playing on my PC, so I'll either play on my PC and then, like, listen to a podcast while I'm playing, or I'll sit on my sofa and I'll play that.
So small, so weak.
Oh, you downstairs? Alright, fine. Right, if I don't grab everything, you guys are really annoyed about. Well, specifically, Vivol and Andrew get annoyed at me if I don't grab everything. So I'm gonna grab everything, so I don't trigger your OCD. Drop. Easy. Oh, hello. Genuinely, I was thinking of you guys the other day, and I was like, right, I have to grab everything now. So I've been literally just grabbing everything. You'd be so proud of me. I was like, I could just feel you two sitting on each shoulder, just being like, pick it up, pick it up. And you were absolutely right. Remember when I tried to build the excavator armor and I had no screws? So clearly, I was punished by my hubris. Punished for my hubris, rather. Yeah, I found a hole. There's a bridge there. You good boy, lad. You mean copyright strike? Oh, not copyright strike, but you get my stream demonetized. So powerful. It's such a good gun. I still, the weapon I think I want, my big gun, is I want a plasma caster. I don't care if energy weapons aren't as good. Plasma caster was my favorite weapon. Always be, I know. And I have no excuse for it as well, because I have, like, perks to reduce the weight and everything. And the weight of weapons. Unless I've forgotten to put them on. Have I still got them on? I haven't, I've literally taken them off. But normally I do. Like right now. So see? So I have no excuse now, so I'm just gonna basically carry everything. This is such a fun stealth weapon as well. The only weapon I enjoyed more than this actually is when I was leveling, I found I think it was an anti-armor crossbow, or maybe it was an explosive crossbow, and I was just like murdering my way. It was great fun. Right, let's kill out all of these guys first, because I hate to hear them mumbling around. I love it. I love headshotting as well. Computer says no. Good. Because I love me a plasma caster. What I like about the plasma caster is it really reminds me of like Fallout 2. It's like the most retro of the weapons, I think. And it makes me happy. Right, I'm going to clear out the Scorch first before I do any of the quests, any of the exploration here. Because I like to read terminals, but I don't like reading terminals when I know there's a Scorch nearby who can beat me up. Well, I'm definitely getting one. That's why I think we need, unless it's been changed, you need around 750 gold, and I think I've got like 600 already, so I'm going to, it's the first thing I'm going to buy.
Hanover, this is Daniel Hornwright. I presume you've seen to it that the technology support group has updated the senior executive exam with my clarified answers. I'm growing weary of the spineless executives you've been sending me. You find me some candidates
Oh, really?
with the wherewithal to survive here.
Yeah, I doubt you were very
Or else
popular
I'll
doing that,
find
Tim.
someone who will.
Okay, yeah, I did like, I love, you know, I love a good crossbow. So, and basically the game is completely, the terms of the damage of the weapons, it's completely different to what it was when I was used to be playing. Because I used to play where you used to have to take the 9 perks, which increase the damage. So you'd have the, you know, hello. So it's very different from when I used to play. So yeah, crossbows were apparently quite underpowered, but now they're quite good. And shotguns used to be shit. And then I thought this shot, I've still got this shotgun here, and I plan to make it a 3-star legendary at some point. And it's so good. Basically, after I've got my plasma caster. I still haven't done the ghoul quest yet. You can, yeah, I've got like one of the perks that you can have if you're a ghoul. I've got so much shit to do. So much shit to do. I hate when they're twang around. One thing that always annoyed me about the Scorched was how accurate they are. So you'll be being shot by a Scorched. Let's just float it there. But it'll be like shooting you with a shotgun, but it's sort of shooting you through a wall. Yeah, I think so. Like, it was a bit shit before. Because a lot of weapons just were not viable at all. And also, like, having to take loads of skill. You basically had to free up 9 skill points constantly. And it just wasn't. Whereas now, now all the skill pods, all the skills do is they give add a little bit more flavor, which I quite like. I hate, one thing I hate about this area is the fact I have to kill all the Scorch first before I explore, but they're sometimes really hard to find, but I can hear them making noise. It's like when you have a Wendigo as well. Like, I can't do anything until I kill the Wendigo, because you can hear it breathing. That was the one I came in, so there must be a way up. There's literally a stairwell right there, David. They're just above me, I can hear them, the fuckers. There we go. Yeah, but the game seems in a good state. Like, at some point soon, once I've finished all, like, the main story stuff, I'm going to start playing on public servers, but I've sort of just been doing all of the solo stuff for now. Basically, once I finish this, like, oh, why did I leave? I thought that was a door. It was a door, but, you know, I thought it was a door to a room. No worries. Luna, thanks for joining. Have a grand day. Enjoy your weekend, too. Chillax, play games, vibe. Maybe this actually was where I want to go. While we're here, let's have lunches. Well, I've accidentally gone out here. Let's have a look-see. Can you not play music? Because I'll get into trouble. Shut up. Thank you. Also, now that you mentioned it in that last stream, Vivol, I'm constantly picking up all of the spices and salt now. Purely because I'm like, actually, I can use those for cooking. I haven't got any recipes that use them yet, but again, I haven't been grinding out the recipes as much. Okay, I'm gonna keep going back in. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the weekend. Sorry guys, it's gonna be such a chill weekend. I might go to the pub a little bit, read my book. I've got the football on Sunday, and it's basically a no pressure day of football, which is grand. meeting with my friend on Monday. It should be a fairly chill week afterwards. There's also payday next week. Absolutely love to see it. Oh. Oh. And I made a good stew as well for tomorrow. I'm gonna have stew and crusty bread. Gonna be lovely. Lovely. Must be part of the quest. Right, you noisy bastards. Alright, they must be all downstairs. Can I get them here? I can hear them move around. It's really upsetting me. Oh, there's another area upstairs. How do I get the area upstairs? Oh, there's a big elevator, isn't there? You div. Oh yeah, no, Vival, I definitely do that. Yeah, like I did mention that, like I've decided I don't want people to gift me plans just because it'll take away a lot of the motivation to play. You know what I mean? But like, I still, you know, I count me just popping into some random person's vendor as acceptable. And plus, I've got quite a lot of caps now. I should probably spend some of them. I bought a load of guns the other day just so I can scrap them and get upgrades for this. Where's the stairwell gone? I've lost the stairwell. It's over here. They're up there, aren't they? Alright, okay, let's start reading terminals and doing the actual quest bit here. No, but I really want to see Obsession. Yeah, it's one of those ones that was like, it was all over TikTok, and the review, it's one of those ones where everyone's like, yeah, it is very TikTok bait, but it's also apparently one of the best films of the year, so I will 100% be watching that. Right, okay, down we go. Down we go. Always trying to offload your recipes. Yeah, it looks really good. What I love, right, is because I'm a massive horror fan. I love how we're living. I think people somewhere realise that we're living for a little bit of a horror renaissance right now. Like, every year there are some amazing horror films, to the point where I would argue every year the best films are all horror films. And it's amazing. Like, was it last year with The Substance, which was, I think that was last year. The Substance was so good. I think it was just at the start of the year with Frankenstein. There's just so much good shit. The Smile films I quite like, but they're not. They're a bit more jump scary than I would like. That train is gone. Good, 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 good. Yeah, very good. Where's that one? I hear him. Where are you, fucker? Where are you? There you are. You're the one I've been hearing. Oh, yeah. Sinners was so good. I don't think I've seen Weapons yet, still. Yeah, Sinners was amazing. Sinners was so good. Very good, Vivok. Yeah, no, because I quite enjoy grinding for the plans. It's fun. And it's quite pleasant. Like, when I, you know, get something random. Because the good thing is, as well, because I haven't been just randomly jumping between topics, because I haven't been keeping up with all the updates for Fallout 76, I am genuinely surprised when I get some kind of reward I didn't know about. Like that hazmat suit. I was like, oh, I've never heard of that. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's not one. There you are. You're making bloody noise. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Weapons yet. I think it's because I didn't get to see it in the cinema, and it's not been... I might watch that next... maybe not this weekend, but soon. I don't think I've... Have I seen Weapons? I might have seen Weapons. I need to think about it now. Yeah, I remember, like, I think probably because it's been a few years, I remember back in the day always feeling guilty if someone had a load of plans on cheap and I bought all of them. I did a few, like, I bought, like, 10 plans from one person the other day. Like, in my first, like, kind of, like, before I was level 50. And it was just because it was some of the, like, the basic ones, which I hadn't got. And I was like, right, I'm just going to get these so I can just sort of, like... But I think they were selling them for, like, 50 to 100 caps. One film, like, just jumping down to horror films. What that horror film with Hugh Grant, which was really good. I'm not going to spoil it, but the first half is really good, and I hated the second half. That was maybe not the best. It was really annoying because the first half was so fucking good. Yeah, there's just been The Substance was amazing. I watched that at the cinema. Also, like, I watched, I didn't watch Nosferatu at the cinema, I watched that at home. But I watched, Dracula at the cinema, and it just, like, put me in such an awesomely goth mood. And I think it was, like, just when I was, like, my hair was starting to get long, and I was just like, yeah, this is grand. But I haven't gone to the cinema I haven't gone to the cinema in a year, I think. What was the last? I think The Substance was the last thing I saw in the cinema, actually. What's that? Okay, cool. Oh no, I don't have an ID card. I'll have to do that. Yeah. I think a lot of people don't like the Fallout 76, but it's fine, whatever. I don't mind. I'm here for the vibes. And to be fair, like the last few weeks, I've been so inconsistent with my content, so I don't really blame. The problem with YouTube is you do have to really stick to it. It is the way it is. I can't really do this now. Is the choppiest? Should be fine. Let me stick. Oh, has it been choppy again? One second. Didn't look choppy. Oh, ignore that. I've got my void on. Oh, it does look choppy, doesn't it? Why has it been choppy? For fuck's sake. The problem is, OBS has told me I have no drop frames. Ah, for fuck's sake. The game is choppy. Why is the game choppy? Why is the game choppy? It's so annoying. I fucking... You know what the worst part is? Is OBS tells you when you've dropped frames, and according to my thing, I haven't dropped a single frame. It's so annoying. Because I don't know why it does it. Ugh, fuck's sake. It's so annoying. Sorry about that. I had no idea the game was choppy. Now that I've gone back. Yeah, it is really choppy. That's probably why people stopped watching. Yeah, the game is... has it been choppy all stream, or has it just gone choppy right now? Like in the last period. That's so annoying. Why is it suddenly choppy? Yeah, right. No, see, I'm watching it back and it's awful. That is terrible. You know, the thing is, it has literally... Is it just when I've started Fallout 76? I'm watching back my old stream, by the way. I'm sort of like having a butcher's. No, it's fine. So it's only just happened recently. God damn it. That's so annoying. Right, let's move myself around a little bit. I'm gonna sort of watch myself back. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Really... Yeah, it's just gonna be permanently choppy now, isn't it? Well, looking back, like, I just watched, I was just watching my early streams. That's what pisses me off sometimes. I wonder if it's OBS. Like, because it was fine. There's nothing in... Oh, fuck off. Nothing in this game that would cause it to happen. It's maybe because I've switched games or something. Oh, that's so annoying. Sorry about that. I'm just going to test something. I'm going to actually... I was actually just going to try and save. Let me just switch back to 4. I'm curious now. I'm just watching myself back on the stream. It looks like the console's still laggy. I'm just going to go. Yeah, I think it may be been... I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's fine. It's towards the end of the stream anyway, so I might just... see if Fallout 76 is Fallout 4 is laggy, because the game's fine and like it looks fine on OBS. It's just I've got like the window open. I hate that's so annoying. I hate when this stuff happens live on stream, because like in at least a video I can re-record, but live on stream, and because I don't usually have my own stream open, so I don't check it. Yeah, it's being all laggy now. I'm just going to walk around the house for a little bit. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, OBS, 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 OBS. Why are you suddenly drop? And the thing is there's a little bit of an option in OBS that tells you how many frames you've dropped. So OBS tells me I've not dropped frames, so there must be it must just randomly desync somewhere. Well, yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Look at this. Absolutely shameful. Rude, 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 rude. Right. Okay. Oh, ignore that. Sorry, no, we're not playing Martha is Dead. Okay. In that case, I might actually end the stream a little bit earlier than normal, just because I think this is something I will have to diagnose as to why it's happened. Because it is definitely something to do with my connection. And I can't figure out why it is, because it's now just doing it constantly. No. So, like, to give you an idea, I have had, according to OBS, 0 dropped frames. So it's probably due to some way it's been encoded. So I'm just going to have to see what it is. Alright, guys, I think I might call the stream a little bit earlier today. Apologies. Just because I'm not going to play while I'm jerking around. I'll do some research, because it was only just the last, but the looks of it was only the last, like, 15-20 minutes or something. Yeah, it's been a great stream. I've had a really good time. I think that was maybe what caused people to start dropping off, actually, because it was in the last 15-20 minutes where the numbers dropped. I think that's why it was. So what I'll do is I'll diagnose this. No worries at all. No. Because it's probably, like, my gut feeling is it's probably... Because I had it set up for Twitch, I've adjusted the resolution, but I might need to go through all the encoding settings. But I've got a nice bank holiday weekend. I'm going to chill, and I'm just going to sort of... I might switch to my camera, actually. I'm going to chill, and I'm just going to sort of figure it out. Because the good thing is my internet's really grand. So it's probably just encoded. And my GPU is only on, like... Well, CPU, rather, is only on 29%. It was on, like, I think peaking at, like, 50. So it's probably just OBS output settings that are slightly desynced, and it's causing it to issues. I will figure it out. Anyway, I love you all. If you've got a bank holiday, if you've got a long weekend, chill. And if not, well, still chill. Anyway, laters. Bye.